Get ready to die.
Now we going for real. This is one of the best fighting game intros of all time.
I love it.
I don't, as hype as the other games get, nothing matches this charm. Mm-hmm. And I love how it's different every time. Like, it picks a different character. And I love the universe it sets up, because it's like, it's a crossover, but it's not like its own universe. It's just, we got all our stuff, and we're just playing around with it, making them smash into each other. It's perfect. This is probably going to come off as blasphemous, because I went back through this. Like, this was a new save file, and I had to, like, unlock everything for us. I got all the characters, which we'll see here in a little bit. Right there. I got all the characters, and I unlocked them the true way. I didn't use game saves or anything, even though this is emulated. That's why the image looks so good. But, and I unlocked the stage we have to unlock. I actually kind of miss the cast being smaller. It's a weird thing to say, because you always want your fighter to make it in there the next time, and you want to see all the new people. But I liked I liked how much is given to each fighter in this one. Mm-hmm. This was such a trailblazing game. This was the first of its kind. There's been all kinds of imitators since. And it's kind of weird how the ones that have remained good have all had to be in, like, the same series. This was, like, so mind-blowingly novel at the time. But I feel like these days, this is gonna be old man Tim talking about back in his day, but these days, I don't know, it feels like there's not as much heart put into each character now.
Oh, shoot.
And it feels like there's not as much of Sakurai, the director, put into each character, because look at this. Okay, so Mario, you don't have to stop fighting. I'll demonstrate what we're fighting. But Mario, you think of Mario, what's he gonna do in a fighting game? Well, he's gonna jump on people, right? Well, not in this game, because that's not how you can attack in Smash Brothers. But he was like, okay, well, Mario will be the starting guy. He'll be the normal one, the regular one. The people are easy to learn, to pick up. Mm-hmm. He's a Shodo. He's a Street Fighter Shodo. I've got a Shoryuken, which is my up B. It's like a rising uppercut. I've got a Tatsu, my little spinning thing, and I've got a Hadoken with my fireball. He's just Ryu, and he's got, his basic 3-hit combo from Super Mario 64. Everything else, what? Flip kicks? Those little back kicks? Let's see. Yeah, this little spinning thing. What other game has Mario done that in? It's got a little twirling kick. So much of his moveset is just built from the ground up. And I don't know what it is, but when you look at characters like Bayonetta and Cloud in the newer games, and everything is so restricted to the source material, like it has to be a B. Yeah,
so can't figure that out.
New Smash, I love it. I love New Smash. Smash 4 was one of my favorite, easily one of my favorite games on the Wii U. And I mean, you gotta tell why we don't play Smash that much on this show. Just because Tabitha doesn't really click with it. We had to do some weird mapping because the old N64... Shoot, I didn't mean to do that.
Okay. I think I'm blue.
Okay, yeah, you are blue. The old N64 controls had, like, the C buttons were not analogous to the C stick back then. Analogous, because the C stick is an analog stick. Oh, God, I got jokes. But okay, how about Captain Falcon? Captain Falcon, his moveset has to be completely original, because he was not a character that you even saw, like, walking around or anything in F-Zero at this point. He was a driver for one of the cars.
Oh, wow, there I go.
Yeah, you can go right through the stage on this one. But Sakurai had to completely come up with his moveset. Falcon Punch is from Smash Brothers. That's not an F-Zero move. Falcon Kick, Falcon Dive, which is like an air throw. I don't know. These original movesets stood the test of time so well. You can't have Smash without Captain Falcon. You can't have Smash with any of those original 12. Ness is the crazy, weird character who was, at the time, the strangest. And a lot of his moveset is, just from scratch. But as much as I love how authentic Bayonetta feels, these original 12 are so good and so unique. I mean, they were all completely original at the time. I mean, how do you put Yoshi in a fighting game? How do you put Fox in a fighting game? Fox was just a guy in a ship up to this point. This is before, we'd seen him out on foot in Star Fox Adventures and Assault. A lot of Link's moveset in Soul Calibur wasn't from Legend of Zelda, it was from Smash Brothers. Well, I think it's really cool that Ryu and Ken are in Smash Brothers now, just because from a crossover perspective, it's awesome that they can be in there and, fighting everyone else, and they're like, we're the OG fighting game guys, we should be in here too. A lot of the new characters, I don't know, it's like Sakurai can't make up as much of them. From Brawl onward, I really liked heavy characters. Look at that. You got your first knockout of the night. I always liked Bowser and Ganondorf and DDD. I really liked them in Brawl. Weren't a lot of heavy guys at the beginning of Smash. We had DK, and that was about it. Everyone else was medium to speedy. They really kind of filled out that cast later, but I kind of think that's why it took Sakurai so long to get the feel for how do you make a character good who's big and heavy and slow in a game that's so much about mobility. I think he's got it. I mean, King K. Rool being as overpowered as he is in Ultimate, I think Sakurai finally figured it out. And the answer is to make everyone fast. I think this original 12, absolutely brilliant. That's why I'm just like, I would love for someone to come along who has the pedigree or the expertise, maybe just the raw talent, to make a Smash-like game that does its best to borrow as little as possible from the cast. Copy the mechanics all you want, make a really refined Smash, but have the characters be as unique as possible. I mean, we're talking, you don't want someone to make Art of Fighting after someone made Street Fighter. Art of Fighting is fine, but you want someone to make Tekken after someone makes Street Fighter. Something totally different, but also extremely good. And I don't think we've had it yet. This stage, so freaking original. Lava coming up from underneath, every once in a while. Also, look at that background. That's straight out of 80s anime right there. This game was so cool. It still is cool. I think this is still very playable. Still very responsive. 60 FPS. I definitely would recommend emulation, since the N64 controllers quite literally didn't age well. And then on top of that, I don't think they were particularly great to begin with. Hey, look, there's Ridley! Too big to be in Smash. What are you talking about? There he is right now. Also, this was so cool. A pause screen that lets you move the camera around. This is before photo modes. This was, God, so innovative, so freaking innovative. How you know that this was successful is when you look at Sakurai when he made it and you look at him now and it's like, he looks younger. That success has done him well. We're gonna take this one super seriously, especially since if I do, it's going to be really, really weird. And look, I can hang out in the acid now. I don't know why I never tried doing that as a kid. I was always too afraid of the acid. Those transitions too. It all started here. All this cool, awesome stuff was there right at the beginning. People don't give this game enough credit. I swear. I swear to goodness gracious. Also, we're playing this right now because I'm not really interested in playing games that don't have their full rosters out yet on this show, because that kind of dates it, puts it in a weird spot where it's like, oh, we played before we had this character. What we'll play is the Pink Puffs. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm making it known. Kirby had the best voice acting in this one. He actually sounds energetic and determined. He sounds like American Kirby that we get on our box art, where he's got the face of determination. He's driven. Whereas in the new Smash, he's kind of just, he's cute little Kirby. Oh yeah, her down special is rest. Yeah. And that is a big knockout move, but you have to be here, hold still. You have to be this close. Yeah, see? There you go. Perfect demonstration. Also, if someone's on the floor, hit that pow. That's only gonna kill Jigglypuff at that level, because she's the lightest. But her air mobility. Also, God, what a great pick! Jigglypuff as the other Pokemon representative. Oh, don't do her B up for recovery. The unlockable characters get a little strange, because her up B is Sing, but she has a ton of extra jumps, so she can just kind of, keep doing the regular jumps to recover.
That's stupid.
Stupid? I think it's brilliant. She was such a good pick as like the first unlock. It's like, oh man, I want to unlock new characters. They're secret characters. What's this one? Is it frickin' Jigglypuff? Are you kidding me? And then you play her and it's like, oh, this moveset is gonna stand the test of time. And it did. She has almost the exact same moveset. Same for, a few little changes here and there. I was surprised how much Captain Falcon changed from,
Oh. For me.
I like how barely animated that was. It was like, witness this JPEG of a character. Now it will fly at you. Oh, reversal. I wanted to get your little cat ears.
No.
Now we were both cute. You went and did it, didn't you? To the stars! Oh, you want to see something cool? Not that. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Functioning warp pipes! It's so cool!
Watch me try it and it comes out immediately.
Of course. I mean, it happened to me too. Oh, baby. The best item ever.
Oh, you hit the thing.
Yeah, it was unintentional. Still won, though. Still counts. It's a victory.
Look how cute.
She's so cute. I love her little, when you select her, she does like a little dance. Like,
oh no.
Look at what they're achieving with those low budget N64 graphics.
Yeah.
It's like, I want to squeeze it. It's precious.
Who's gonna be...
I'll do Ness. You don't have to do Ness.
I'll do Pikachu.
Hey, look at Ness. His whole freaking moveset. I mean, he was from a turn-based RPG where you couldn't even see him on screen while the moves were happening. This had to completely come from Sakurai's mind. I think those characters are the most interesting to me. I think that's why Wii Fit Trainer was so interesting, because he had to totally make all that up. Rob, extremely interesting, because it's like, nah, it's just Sakurai gets to make himself an entirely original character now. I think that's when he's at his best. He's not having to check with, hey, Square Enix, is Cloud correct? And as cool as it is to have Ryu and Ken, it's like, I mean, just make them like Ryu and Ken from the game they're from. Heh! Also, the motion sensor bomb. Little known fact, it's the proximity bomb from GoldenEye. So, shoot. Smash Brothers has GoldenEye in it. Oh, right! Clouds block it. Those clouds block it. Oh yeah, those clouds can be landed on. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Bye, Tabitha.
Bye.
Oh, shoot.
Bye.
Well, I lost. This was also when Pikachu was proper fat. This is when people were like, I'm gonna put that on a rotisserie.
No.
Because now,
too fluffy.
Now, I mean, okay, move your hand there. Look at those drumsticks.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he's awfully appetizing. All right. Should we just go right into the best out of 5? We'll go do 3 out of 5.
Sure.
Alrighty.
I got the picture.
I don't know who to go with, and this doesn't have a random function, so I'm gonna play someone I didn't get to play. I'm gonna play Smus with her dark suit, which wasn't a thing yet. So that's not what that is.
Yeah, I think you played Captain Falcon, right?
Yeah, I played it.
I'll play him. Pink.
Oh yeah, the Fabulous Falcon. Iconic color swap.
Yeah.
We'll go to Dreamland. The original Battlefield, but with an extra hazard, so, oh no, it's slightly more interesting. Better turn it off. I better not get too opinionated about Smash Brothers.
Oh, nice.
I love the, okay, wait. You messed it up. You did A instead of B.
Right.
I love how there's no extra animation when someone's grabbed. Everyone is just completely still. I'm not gonna do it now. Bye, Tabitha. A B. We don't make it a habit of playing Smash around here, as you can tell. I play it by myself.
Oh my god.
And with friends.
That's
wow.
it.
You're
That's
outstanding.
It. Dude, okay.
I barely got to participate in the fight.
Yeah.
Maybe don't do Captain Falcon.
I got the picture.
Have you tried Mario? He's the most normal.
I did Luigi and he was okay, I guess.
Luigi is Mario with more aerial mobility, essentially.
What I need. Is what I need.
At least that's who he was in later games. I never played this one like competitively or like with friends. This was okay. That's not true. I did play this with friends.
With me. Unfortunately, poor Tim.
Yeah, I only had outstanding weaklings to play with. But
bad. Too bad.
Like, I don't know like the tier list for this one. I don't know who's good and who sucks. I remember someone asked me about that one time, and I was like, "What? What are you talking? Just play who you want." I was like, I don't get that. Just learn the character.
Oh wow, you did a Chun-Li kick there.
Yeah. Okay, so he's Chun-Li with a gun.
Yeah.
And a reflector. Okay, so he's not exactly Chun-Li, but I thought that would stop the boomerang. Nothing stops the boomerang.
Oh shoot.
I'm sorry. It's so oh, I love the crowd.
Sounds.
The crowd is so cool. I wish more games had the crowd. It's like, what would you be worried they'd say you were ripping them off? Whatever. I like how the computer teaches you a proper lesson about what happens when you get invincibility in this, because they just run away. This is in the Invincible, so you can't hurt me.
Alright.
The computer doesn't even, it doesn't hesitate, it just runs, and it runs away good. So like getting a Starman is really frustrating in this. I wonder, if I reflect the boomerang, does anything change? Because it was going to be coming back to you anyway. Nice! You did it! I love Fox's voice lines in this one too. Yeah, man, what happened? They had pretty good voices in this one. Everything felt like it kind of matched. Fox in Smash 4 is just like, good lord, what has happened? Why is his voice just so grating now? I was gonna try to come after you. I'm gonna try to seal the deal.
Yeah, this isn't the Hero Academia game where you can just keep pounding each other outside of the ring.
Use the other person as like, everyone has gravitational pull, so we all get to hang out. You press down B. Down B draws it, down B throws it.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
You can also throw with A, but it's a little less reliable because sometimes his other moves just come out anyway. I don't know, it was confusing. So I ended up just relying on, yeah, the home run bat, and a classic, iconic weapon. Do the smash attack with it.
I don't know what the smash attack is, so
Well, you did one of them. You did the down smash attack that time. A smash attack is when, you got your normal, you have a tilt, which is where you're holding it, and then smash, which is instant. Yep, there's the down smash. I mean, that's a special, but yeah, there's your side smash. Here, come pick up the bat. Do the smash attack. Iconic! That sound effect was such a genius choice back in the day, because it was like, oh man, that stuck in your head. It was like, hit him so hard, it sounded like... I don't even know what that sounds like.
Oh god. Bye.
Yeah, the stage is just gonna take us out. Oh, it took me out!
Oh boy!
I landed on top of it, and it went off screen.
I got the picture.
I don't know. I think the regular is the only one that looks okay.
The other one just looks like different carpet colors.
DK's player model is where this game's budget really shows its face. Like, whoa, boy.
Ew, oh.
Whoa, boy. What do we have here? Look at that. Look at that animation.
His mouth.
It's just a V.
Triangle.
Yeah. What a goober. I think this game looking so, like, rushed and low budget is what helped Melee look incredible at the time, because Melee was, like... Melee didn't have, like, the insane, like, luxurious budget that Brawl had. Like, Brawl had a ton of money thrown at it, but, like, Melee was a reasonably priced GameCube game, whereas this is, like, the lowest budget of the earliest 3D console Nintendo did, so it's like, you see this tomato? It's not, it's a JPEG.
Oh.
You can't even see behind it.
Shoot, man.
Almost. You gotta do it a little sooner. I mean, you eventually, if you figure it out, this is like 15 plus years of experience I have with this kind of game. Like, obsessive too. I like how I landed on that to knock it in you. That was totally intentional. My plan all along. Oh, I didn't have the shield to do that anymore. You might want to run.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, you didn't even.
I couldn't even.
Here,
which
okay.
way?
That's basically hit stun. Like, you know, in a fighting game where you're knocked into the air, you kind of have to wait a while. Like, you hit the ground before you can get back up.
I wasn't gonna hit the ground anytime soon. So.
No, not hit the ground. Well, it's different. I was saying it's like that. You basically want to be rapidly mashing jump until you finally get that jump out there, and then you can do your up B. Up special, I should say. Oh, darn it. What am I doing? I'm putting myself in danger for no reason. No! Okay. Slippery. Yeah, people weren't as enthusiastic about grabbing ledges in the original. Definitely not compared to Smash 4, where they grab it from, like, across the map. I can jump and I can move while carrying things. Oh, this... Where is it? I gotta do the cool DK thing. Oh. I didn't do it. I got. Or not. I'm not gonna be able to do it. All right, here we go.
No.
Down we go.
That's slutty.
They more deeply integrated that in the movesets of other heavies later. Like Ganondorf and Bowser straight up have moves that just kill you with them. I think it's no.
Oh.
Remember, you won the second one.
Oh, you're right. I did.
You don't remember that rousing victory you achieved?
Did you remember
The absolute dominance that was on display?
I'll try. I'll try Mario.
Try the basic Shodokan karate practicer.
I got the picture.
Are those Waluigi's colors?
Wario,
not Waluigi is Luigi's evil twin.
Waluigi is purple and blue.
Yeah.
Instead of yellow and purple. Which is weird. Luigi has purple overalls in this. I think that's the only time he's ever had those. As far as I know, he was always green and blue. And he is green and blue in the later games.
Oh my.
Oh, time it right. Okay, yeah. Because sometimes it'll rotate and point downward. Oh man, Luigi's aerial dominance is a sight to behold.
Oh!
Although, Luigi and Mario's Tatsus, their Luigi Cycle and Mario Tornado, opposite of Ryu and Ken, because Ryu's only hits you once and knocks you away, kind of like Luigi's, but Mario has Ken's where he can hit you multiple times. Well, you were hitting up A instead of up B. This is actually, it's way easier to understand on a GameCube controller, because the GameCube controller, the buttons are different sizes. Like, A is the big round one, B is the little round one. Oh. Let's see, can I throw downward? Okay! Not so easily.
Oh shoot, as soon as you came back.
Man. I can't remember the last time Well, I can't remember the last time there was a Smash game that... What?! There was a Smash game that had one song per stage.
Are you kidding? You barely missed it.
Aerial
You son of a...
dominance. Flaming Shoryuken. I'm just Ken. I'm just Ken in green. I'm green Ken. He even got slightly different Hadokens. His are more Hadoken, like they go straight ahead.
Oh! Lord.
Get ready.
Just gotta get one in there. Boom, there it is.
Alright. Well,
You know, why not? Why not just have a Smash Brothers in there? Even if it's not gonna be a thrilling episode. It deserves it. It deserves to be on the list. Tabitha's faces are just, they're mocking, to say the least. I'm not sure who she's mocking. Me, the game, the fact that the game is popular, it has to be in on there. There's respect. I'm sure it's not disrespect.
No,
it's just
yeah,
like, this ain't for me.
Yeah.
Ain't my thing. Tabitha likes things to stay in a box.
yes, where I can mash and be able to get some hits in.
Yeah, well, there's some... I saw with Ultimate that you can do stamina matches.
Yes.
Where it's health bar based, and the final smashes can be put on a meter now. So, yeah, you can make it more like a 2D fighter than ever before. So I'm thinking, hey, maybe we'll look into that, and maybe that's just the way that we'll play Smash. And we'll see. But in the meantime, I hope y'all enjoyed it. We'll see you next week.
Look, submit surprise.
Hey, look, she said it before me.